Hey, I'm back here in Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood expansion. This is the death of Susano. Now, I am recording this voiceover on Monday morning, and the reason I'm recording this voiceover is that the audio of my Sunday recordings continues to be messed up. So this video will be a patched together with duct tape and spit and twine.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it. Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Confederacy? They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh! The Kami are not finished with you yet.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. She's counting on us.
Susano is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Is it true? Did you defeat him? Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move? Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
There's Lise, standing on the beach, on the East Othard coastline. I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here, I'm going back for Alizé. I'm coming with you. No, absolutely not. She stayed behind so that you could escape. Even I know that. I was the one who dragged you into all this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Brr. Huh? Alizé! What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway? Oh, for the love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself. And me. Shut up and let me have this. Well. Right, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Asari. Right. Uh-huh. They didn't follow you, did they? I gave you enough time to escape. Yep, plenty. Good to hear my selfless act of heroism achieve the desired effect. You needn't worry, by the way. I am not intending to make a habit of this. I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Let's hope so. The Lord of the Revel. Complete. Dragoon gear it is. Quest complete. Mount speed on the Ruby Sea has increased. Excellent. Lise, the tide goes in, Imperials go out. We're about to get our Aether Current. Lisa's not sure what to make of Asari. Something definitely happened here. I see people who look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. Do I need help? Oh, I'll be fine. It's nothing that won't heal. You should go after Lise. Quest accepted. I don't have any more Aether Currents to find. Industrious Pirate. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. Flustered Fisher. Oh, you're not an Imperial. Is it over? Meow, 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 meow. Kami be praised. I was certain she would have had us all killed and burn Asari to the ground, or kill us after making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. Stupefied Senior. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell and could not regain my feet. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. Back already? What have you learned? Meow, 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 meow. At the tavern, you say? In that case, we should find Lise and speak with him together.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to chains?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Nor you. Our fates are intertwined now. If you fall, so do we.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your Shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Tide goes in, Imperials go out. Complete. Aether current achieved. Ruby Sea Aether current attunement complete. I can finally fly in the Ruby Sea. The first area that I can fly in. Yay! I'm flying. I'm flying. This is it. We're finally heading into the heart of Doma. I can't help but be a little nervous. Alize, according to my map, the plans of Yangshi lie to the west. If we of note is the one river upon the shores of which Doma was built. The plains of Yangshia. Gosetsu, a silence in 3 parts. Though he is less than the picture of health, Gosetsu is ready to resume his journey to Yangshia. I accept. You did well, Tia. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yanxia and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me!
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Yotsuyu, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! There's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single doman. And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha. Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
I'm recording this voiceover on Monday morning. As you probably heard from the previous couple of videos, the audio has been very messed up on the videos that I recorded on Sunday evening. So I'm recording this voiceover so that I can salvage at least a little bit of this adventure in this area. So I've just arrived in Riangshi. Alize. There's a weariness, a desolation, an emptiness. Lise. This place, I don't know what I expected. Gozetsu. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, I should speak of Yanxia and what became of her, of what lies beyond that great wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it, but is it wise for us to have this conversation here on the road, out in the open? Once your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yosetsu to act in his stead, and quit these lands for fresh sport. Yotsuyu, not Yosetsu. The acting viceroy was no less merciful. Merciless than her master, without warning, her men would march into villages and search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they come, they left. As quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yanxia. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies to the west, though I doubt the Imperials are present. Let us proceed with caution. Well, let's talk to this fellow. Sentai. Next to the campfire. The drunken toad was made using parts from an old riverboat. It carried rice used to make alcohol up and down the river. That's where the name comes from. This must be the drunken toad. It's an establishment with no doors, no windows, no sign. I had to stop and take a screenshot here. The fog effect's really cool, and I like how the orange sky. Alize. Even if there aren't any soldiers in the village, it would be foolish to simply stride in and announce ourselves. Lise. It seems peaceful enough to me. Gosetsu. There she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent. Life after Doma. Gosetsu is demonstrating uncharacteristic restraint. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Tia, venture closer if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about. You're not the boss of me. Alright, quest accepted.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
I'm going too.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information, to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the General?
Lord Gosetsu, Kami preserve your right. He lives.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? Ah, but of course, you fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Of all the times for him to turn up, has the old fool lost his mind?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me, now!
So it turns out Gosetsu is not welcome. Lise, who is this boy and where is he taking us? Elise, judging from the reactions of the villagers, it's probably for the best that we left. Gosetsu, I do not understand it. Was it not clear that we wished to remain a while? Explain it, Nemai youth. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issy of Nemai, a farmer, like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Keian's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Oh? Ho, 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 ho. Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Nemai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought, and they died, every last one, and then the Imperials came looking for more, because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Nemai, by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you. Let's talk to Nanohana. Welcome to Nemai. Is there anything you wish to know about our village? What do you do here? My name is Nanohana. I have lived here my entire life. It may not be the liveliest of places, but our supply of clean water allows us to produce some of the realm's finest rice. What kind of place is this? Nemai's entire economy is based on the growing and selling of rice. Nemai is actually a local term for an arrowhead, a weed that can often be found growing in paddy fields. It has been hard seeing so many of my friends taken away by the Empire, but I cling to the hope that they are still doing well. Let's attune to the aetherite crystal. This is a neat screenshot. I have to take a picture of this. While I'm here, I might as well talk to some of the villagers. Miyaki. They say persimmons taste better the longer you stare at them. This one is going to be positively delicious. Ryzan, staring at a bunch of rice bundles. Counting them, it seems. So much rice, so little time. Ryozen, with the cane. When the Empire came, I begged them to take me instead of the young ones. Shinden. The Empire said I was too sickly to fight for them. I was glad to avoid conscription at first, but my joy was short-lived when I realized they had taken all of my closest friends. And here we come to the secret pool. LSA. And there I was thinking our swimming days were behind us. Who is that fisherman over there? Fukata. Abandoning my post, I have you know I'm more than capable of keeping watch and fishing at the same time. Kosetsu. This way, we must dive into the water. What? Have no fear, Tia. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. There he goes. Well, as it turns out, Gosetsu, I can hold my breath forever. Thanks to the kindly ritual of the Kojin. Given to me by the Kojin, I should say, the Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. The House of the Fierce. We have arrived at the secret hideout. There's a Liberation Front guard here. Kami be praised, I know you! And Gosetsu. How invigorating! Congratulations, my friend, you are come to the House of the Fierce. And this is where this patched together video is going to end. See you later, everybody.